Hey, welcome back to Constructive Talks. Me, my dad, and my brother, we were just sitting here right now talking about scammers. So welcome to this conversation, part one. Please enjoy.
Told me, man. Exactly what she told me. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Ben, you didn't have
There you go,
over
gents.
years.
Little snack.
Thank you, sir. There's something to snack on." Now, you know this has determining whether you get the raise or not.
Oh, I so need it.
On the cooking deal thing, you know what I mean?
I so need them stars, man.
Great. Doing pretty good, man. Might have a triple something to do. I don't know. 50 cents, 35 cents, something.
Yeah, nickel.
Make you
Just
know.
throw it at me.
Yeah, they'll make you know that, you know. We all right with that.
Oh, yeah. So let me make sure this thing hasn't done anything tripping.
Yeah, you got a jumping in on that. I hear.
Yeah, it's still there. It's doing perfect. Yes, I put a little fish in there. All right, I want to welcome everybody back to Constructive Talks. Okay, I want to welcome everybody back to Constructive Talks. Of course, my dad, big fella, my bro, Jed, big fella, and we're talking about a few different topics. And what do you think we should talk about today, Dad?
Live and shit. Just come up with something, anything, man. Something you used to do when you were little. I know you weren't supposed to have been doing. You know,
You're right.
You can tell it now. You're a grown man.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't gonna get no whooping now. Your mama
Yeah, that's right.
grab
Everybody whooping you now.
you ain't gonna grab and tell y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She too little.
Yeah. So you just now you have to do is just talk about some of that stuff you were doing around behind the house and stuff on the fish bank.
Okay.
You know, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jed?
Your uncle at you and stuff. You know, your uncle get at you when you're little.
Yeah.
They whooping so good.
That's a whole nother topic right there.
How to break down.
Yeah. Jed, what you think we should talk about, man? I know you had a pretty good topic before, so.
Oh, scammers.
Oh, it's scammers? Okay.
Yeah. Scammers in life.
Okay. Scammers in life. I'm quite sure everybody ran into a scammer, and the way we kind of define the street definition of a scammer, and everybody give their own. For mine, it's kind of somebody they know they're gonna get over on you from the jump, and they just
Yeah, I already
get
know.
you sucked in, and once they get it, you just look like, just like a wet puppy, just sitting there. Oh man, I just got used.
Yeah, how did I do that, man? How did I let myself get in that situation?
Yeah.
But they out there for that. You got pros out there like that.
So you good with that definition, Jed?
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to add to it or anything?
I'm good with that.
Okay, scammers. So let's say a scammer of the innocent, because the person is innocent, they're scamming, right? Of the scam, they don't know. They're
Right.
ignorant of the scam.
Right.
So let's talk about the innocent, man. Let's say the innocent. Let's identify the innocent, and we can do that with. So, Dad, we always go back to the 40s, brother, because that's relevant to now, right? So, being innocent when you were young, what are some things you did as an innocent boy?
But you mean talking about just coming out the house every morning and you get doing what you gonna do and say that? Well, you know, it wasn't too much to do then, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what your mama and daddy told you to do, and
Talk up.
it wasn't.
Yeah, you can be your voice now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you can do it. I forgot to tell you that.
Well, my thing was, when I was little coming up, man, you had to get up and make a fire in a fireplace, you know. And I felt like they were scamming me then because I'm the dude that.
There you go. See, that's what we do
I'm
here.
the dude that
Yeah.
and make the fire. You see what I'm saying? I used to say like now, why can't Joe Booty get up and make the fire? He a man, you know what I'm saying? He's a man in the house. Why they pulling me about the bed? And the cold thing, it's so cold when you walk across the floor cracks, man. It's cold then. You know, I had to get up and make that fire in that big old fireplace. So if I didn't get my little killing and stuff in that night, boy, I had to go out there in the morning and get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and they didn't tell you that. Get on out there and get it. Just when they come to you talking, they had a damn brush broom in their hand, a switch, hit you and tell you to get out there and get that wood and get the fire made. Oh my God, I got to go do this? That was a scam. Got there having me doing shit like that.
So they were scamming you, the innocent one.
Yeah, I'm got there getting them making the fires, damn feet cold, house cold, everything. Then once you get the party made and get it right in there, guess what?
You gotta get back.
You got to get back out the way, boy. You know, come and stand all up in the front of you and say, man, look out there. We need to get a little heat back here. You know, yeah, man. But
hold on, Dad. Hold that. That's the perfect definition of using the innocence ability to get what you want out of them, and then once you get it,
yeah,
gone.
You shouldn't be doing them like that. That's right. That's scamming.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's under your own roof.
Yeah. Coming up. Don't nobody know what's happening. And then back in them days, didn't nobody know what was happening, buddy. You know, the people say, well, George got all them kids down there, put them down there in the field. You know, let them work. When they get to work and you give him just about all your money, and then you come around, turn around and pay us a little bit, and then Boogie come around and get that. So you working for about a quarter, 50 cents a week. So, you know, I mean, you can't do nothing about it, cause just look at, you know, but you learn from stuff like that, man. You learn how to survive when you get grown. That's a good ass whooping now. You want to just, you know, see it like that. You learning from the raw. You learning from day one.
Trial and error.
Yeah.
Hey, you experience it and learning lessons.
Yeah, man. If I don't
learning
do
lessons.
this, right. If I don't do this, I'm gonna get a whooping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man.
So, Jay, what's up? What you want to talk about the innocent? Talk about something like Dad was talking about the fire. Talk about something that you did, you know, coming up as the innocent.
Man, my biggest thing was want to be like somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of me just growing up to be who I supposed to be, I want to be like somebody else. So I let somebody else manipulate me to do something that I should be doing.
Right.
And before I realized it, I'm looking lost.
Yeah.
Now what I do? You ain't around no more.
You ain't around no
You
more.
gone. You took all my innocence
Yeah.
to do all this stuff that you said was right to do. Then I look up again, you ain't know what to show me anymore, and then I can't use it because why? It's wrong.
That's right.
It's wrong. Cause I get a reality check because I'll leave out the house with the wrong attitude, just to find you to get the right directions.
Right.
Then after a while, you gone. You done pulled everything from me. You gone.
Gone.
And I get back in the house, I'm bucking. No, I'm getting my wig knocked off. You know, just use me up.
Yeah, man.
I can't find you now. You done took everything I had, man. I can't find you. Now I got to look in the house and look around. Now I'm getting thrown out the house because why? I allowed you to teach me something I wasn't supposed to learn at an early age.
That's right.
You had to go through life and find out yourself.
That's right. That's right.
That's a devastating blow. But those what you call scammers.
Yeah.
Especially when you let somebody older than you try to teach you something you shouldn't be trying to learn because why? You ain't ready at that age yet.
Right.
You 9 years old, this dude's 16 years old, showing you stuff that he's fighting and struggling with, but he teaching you how to do the same thing at 9.
Exactly.
Boy, hey,
Exactly.
that's enough to get your wig knocked completely off.
Yeah. I used to wonder, I said, man, we got to do this the rest of our lives. You know, I mean, damn. When you come to town, you get to town, you don't know how to act, man. You be into everything. You know, you ain't got no business being into. First thing you think about is that scam again. Boy, if I can find out so-and-so, I can do this or do that, you don't need to find it. But your mind, that what he taught you as that kid, your mind is still there.
Too fast, too soon.
So you see, I'm cooking at the same time, multitasking.
You're cool, man.
So I'm
thinking.
thinking that it's somebody that you look up to as an example of where you probably want to be or go. That path, because they've made it look so bright and blingy.
Yeah.
This is what you do. Look at me, right? And when you go down that path, so that's like the peacock, right? Hey, yeah, I'm all beautiful and this path is all beautiful, but when the feathers go down, they don't look the same. Then that experience that you're experiencing was just to feed them, not to benefit you.
Right.
Right?
I like the part right there where you said when the feathers go down.
Yeah.
When they wither up.
It don't look the same. Like, what's that?
You're in a bad
So think about that though. So let's say this. Let's say I teach you exactly what I need out of you And that's all you ever know, but it was never the key to you being successful because you needed way more than that. But you knew how to do that one trick.
Right.
That one trick you might have been the best at. Like, good, I'm the best on the planet at this one trick. But that one trick could not benefit you any kind of way.
Right.
It benefited somebody else.
That's just like what I'm saying. That's just like I just said. Picking that cotton for somebody else, that didn't benefit me.
At all.
I ain't got 9 acre land and picked 2,000 of acres, man. Of cotton. I thought they have a bun full of mules down there somewhere. About 100 acres of land. Hey, they scamming, man.
Yes, sir.
Got my work, man, for free. Now there's all kind of big old houses on that land, man. Big old houses. Down there like going down 81. On down there like what before you get to Wisdom on the right over there with Dylan Jim and you there back, boy, it's all kind of houses over there.
That's what we went the other day, right?
We went down through that way. I want to take you to the very little spot. One day we're gonna be out together and I want to take you to the very little spot, man, where we were.
Hey, Dave, grab that.
The fish. Man, you trying to make me get fat, boy. It's taking 2 days these days. But I went to the doctor this morning, man.
Good.
I went to the family doctor.
What's up, man? You still recording?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to know this. You don't mind me?
No, sir.
He gave my old thumbs up. You know, if he wasn't scamming me. If he wasn't scamming me, he gave me a thumbs up.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hope he don't just want you to come back.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good doctor. You tell me good stuff.
Yeah, I don't go back in the 6 months, man. You know, for him, the family doctor. But I got to go to Edwards. So I'm going to get a good report, man. You know.
So Dad got 3 doctors right now. He got a hip surgery dude. He got a basic family practice, you know, like preventive medicine. Like basic health. The PCM, they call it, primary care manager. And you got a cancer dude to kind of keep your cancer regulated where it don't just take over and out of control, right?
Right. You don't need to get it. You don't need to get lymph nodes. You don't need to get it out your organ that is already in. You know, as long as you can get it put it in commission, remission, and let it stay in that. You hear what I'm saying? Where you kind of right. But you know what though, man? Hey, I just always had in my head, ever since a little guy, that I don't care what you tell me, I don't care what you do. It's somebody over you that control me. Yeah, you know, so I don't believe, you know, like they say, they could say, well, like the cancer coming up or doing this or doing that. Man, that's what you saying. You know, you don't know everything about the human body, man. Them doctors go so far and like taking it out of here, taking that bone out of there and putting another piece in there. Made something like that. Made something like that back there, and you know, you got to grow into your skin and get it right and get it adjusted in there and stuff, man. But I always had in my head, long conversation short, I always had in my head that God was there and he was gonna help me no matter what, you know. And then I heard Lee say a while ago, you won, so Mama always said it, mine did too. You know, I used to be in the stuff. I didn't like what was going on, man, you know. But I didn't have nobody to go to but her. You know, Booker was scamming me, man. I couldn't keep nothing in my pocket, you know, and didn't even want me there, but still I go to Mom, you know. Only thing she could give me was the Lord of fix it. Don't talk about your own Leroy. Whoever, you know what I'm saying, she's talking to, don't talk about your own. You know, the Lord of fix it. That was her word.
Was it?
Yeah, you know. So I done found out this day, after all these years that went by, she wasn't scamming me. Booker was scamming me. See? That's what it was. A scam. It's just like that. That's a good topic, man.
So,
you know.
So technically she gave you something to hold on to
Forever.
for life.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, no matter what, because now, think about it. So what she was going through, that's how she held on.
Yeah.
Even though she saw the craziness, she probably said, hey, this quote or two holds me.
Yeah. Hey.
This keep me where I'm at. No matter what I see or experience, this helps me. So I'm passing it to you.
I don't even see how she made it. Now you stand in the house with 9 of them, 7 and 3 more kids. You can have 10 people, 10, 12 people now. You know, you understand what I'm saying? And the guy getting all the money. He getting all the money coming in. You go work for it and everything. But he wasn't putting nothing in the house. He wasn't putting nothing in there that we could use. You know. So I most definitely look at that as a scam.
Those are cooler right there.
I most definitely look at that as a scam, man. But go back to what you said. Boy, I want to see how she made it go. Check this out.
Well, it must.
If you got if you got a old lady and you got kids by a daughter running her sons away from home and stuff like that right there, you know, shooting in the house, there's all kind of bad stuff, man. Hey, that ain't nothing but get that boy out of here. Get him out of here. He can't stay in. He can't be here tomorrow. In the morning, you got to get him away from him. He got to go.
And that was you.
Yeah, that was me. Talking about me. I'm laying back in there. It hurt him and feeling, but hey, wasn't nothing I can do about that either.
Yeah, you had to pee on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I go.
Technically, you cock blocking.
Yeah. You cock blocking me from hitting your sister, boy.
That's sad.
Nah, I'm telling you now, that wasn't worth a dime, man. That wasn't worth a dime. So that's why he and I didn't see eye to eye. See? You know, that's the very reason. I know what you're doing. I'm a little dude, but I know what you're doing. You know, but I can't do nothing about it. My mom ain't gonna do nothing about it. Now that's what we was scamming.
Oh, 100%. So let's say this. Grandma she nurtured the best she could, right? And he needed her to kind of nurture to keep you guys from just going crazy. Why? Because he used her love against her.
Yeah.
The love for you guys, he used against her.
Yeah.
He said, now she loved them, so she gonna do what I say. Then she gonna pass the message and try to nurture them, so they don't just go off and leave, because technically they're the only ones keeping us together, because y'all was labor. Y'all was working.
Right.
You was the labor.
We the one kept it going.
Multiplying that, multiplying his money. Yeah. So for me, scammers, man, I'm gonna say. So I had little pockets everywhere, but if I said what I've experienced and knows about the scammer is that.
Thank you, man.
Was it something crawling on? One of those things.
Trying to find my place to start.
Cause I'm gonna say the system that we're in right now, where you go to school, they teach you enough to be a worker. They don't teach you how to invest your money. They don't teach you how to save properly. They say, hey, just work hard and Social Security will take care of you. Like give to the government, taxes and Social Security, all this, and then when you get ready to retire, the government is going to be right there for you. Like, this is like the biggest scam that I can think of that I'm part of. We get it every day, every year, right? You're going to pay some taxes. You're going to pay taxes when you go to the store. And then what we want you to do is work for us while we make double of the wage or more that we pay you. So if you're making $100,000 a year, they're making $150,000 off of your work.
Yeah.
That's the business standard.
Yeah.
Double, at least double of the salary that you make, they make in profit. You know, so it's a huge scam, right? So I know people say, oh, that's huge, that's too big. But I say that because we need to control our destiny. We need to have say-so. We need to have say-so. What does that mean? Self-education, that means, hey, slow down for a minute and just look. You know, observe what's going on through the noise. Like, this scam is huge. Like, I'm still a victim of this scam. We all are victims of the scam right now.
To the day you die.
of victims of the scam.
You'll never own nothing.
Never own anything.
You're gonna teach
You
me
give
to
up.
feel good about what I'm doing. You're gonna make me look good. At the same time, you taking all my innocence. At the end, what I got?
There you go.
I've been scammed.
So we went from the household. So let everybody got to listen to this now. We went from the household under the roof scam, the street scam, and now the umbrella government. You know, the system scam.
Yeah.
But the system will tell you everybody else scamming you when they are.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, man? I got a question right there. That would screw me up today. Like, okay, after several instances, their education and lottery, and the kids going to school home and shit can't get free lunch, and they're supposed to pay this or that, or either they taking their money for something else. This year, like for the road, last year, about a couple of years ago, I think they had took about 3 cents off, raised the tax about 3 cents or something for cigarettes or something like that. Now you got that money then, but now here it is this year here, you doing the same thing again, asking for money again. You already got the money to fix that last year. So what the hell you doing with the money?
Well, technically, so this is technically with the dollars, right? So if I asked for, I'm gonna say 10% of the lottery. So every year I'm getting 10%. And as we see, it's damn near every lottery that people win is $1 billion. Right? Right? So I'm like, if South Carolina is getting $100 million a year, right? Yeah. And that's not even including the taxes and what the federal government's getting from that person who won in the state. Right? And it's just compounding. So once I get that, check this out now. Once I get $100 million, or once I get, say, $20 million to do a project, I got that $20 million till the project's done.
Yeah.
So then I'm asking for another money for another project, but I still got that $20 million from that old project that still nobody can see is being done.
Well, my question is, you keeping that, you scamming now. Why are you keeping that money from them people and then coming back getting more money for the same thing? And it ain't being done. The roads ain't free, but you got this highway running 60-70 miles an hour running off with the kids there.
I think, this is my opinion, I think it's like this. It's like, hey, let me get the money. Since I'm connected and networked, I got to grease a lot of palms now. Because some of those folks helped me get to the position to make that decision.
Going here.
Exactly. So you give me mine by giving me a part of the contract to do this, build the road. I'm going to provide the gravel. Right. So automatically now, from the top, I get a contract, say $2 million to provide gravel for this entire project. Now for me, I'm just going to deliver gravel when you call for it. From your, from the tab.
Right.
Right?
But your ass getting paid.
But yes. Yes. So now after a while, guess what? Somebody rotated leadership. And they ain't really focusing on that project anymore. So that money just gradually just melts out of their pocket.
Yeah, in your other pocket over there. That where it's at.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
Because if I said I'm gonna fix the road and 8 years has gone by and there's still that pothole, the leadership probably changed 5 times.
Right, and then you ain't.
Every 2 years.
Right, and then you know what?
Local leadership anyway.
And you know what? When they go to get that money, we're gonna South Carolina gonna get so and so $1 million. Here go yours, mayor. Here go yours, governor.
Yeah.
Yours right here.
Put it in your city. Do what you want to do with it.
Yeah. Get yours. And then what's left, you know what I'm saying? Kind of make it go easy. They can, instead of
small businesses, minority businesses, give them some crumbs.
Instead of plowing up the road, they take it and sweep the holes out and throw a little tar and throw some gravel and
like they did down by that Quick Trip.
Yeah, that way
the railroad track.
The rest of that money go on,
Yeah, but they overcharged. But I'm just saying that's the scam that I am experiencing. Man, this you got to get out there, you got to hustle. And the crazy part is I should not have to say, or I should not be required to wait till I'm 62 to get the money that I've invested into Social Security. I should say, okay, I want to start getting my money back.
and put in for it, and then they say you can't get but so-and-so.
Yeah, but I should say, okay, I should start being able to get my money back when I think I should. Not because you going to determine my life path and tell me, okay, you are
running my life. Scamming me, running my damn life, man. That's exactly what you done sitting up there in the office somewhere. You did what I'm saying? That's who's doing it, man. It just fucked me up, though. Excuse me. To hear that on the news, man. In the morning time, you laying down, you kind of chilling, and you just watching the news a little bit, and they come up with all that kind of stuff. What you did last year, now you taking that money for it again. You know, now you just say for instance, you're doing a coat drive this year. You know, you got all them coats. People that come and donated you all them coats. Hey, before the end of the year, either nigga, you doing the same thing. That coat still there, man. You got a good coat, but the one that's still there next year. You know,
not to cut you off there, but just
good, man.
Just to say, how much does it actually take? I mean, from a person live from day one up to the time they turn, we'll say 100 years old. Now you done went through the whole process for 100 years, scamming people, taking the best they got and leading with a little bit of nothing. Then they still looking at you, okay, what's the next move? What can I do next to still be a part of what you're talking about? Because I won't be like you.
Yeah.
And that person died in the middle of her age, 62 years old. They died. I mean, how did that make you feel to where you say, well, you know what? Get the next one.
Yeah.
Keep teaching someone else the same thing. You know, to make the move.
I'm with you.
And then at the same time,
Mine's hooked up there.
Oh, yours hooked up?
Yes, sir.
at the same time, man, you're losing. You're losing. Then you gotta feel like you talk about all the money. Where's the money?
Hello? What's up?
You know, that's just another line, man. Hey.
What's going on?
You see these fine young men like y'all here?
The crazy part to that is that think about all the people who never claimed Social Security or they died.
Yeah, where the money go? And then you ask for more.
That's all you had to say, bye.
You need to turn around and tell me after that 5% in your state that die every day. Where did their Social Security go?
Yeah, you right.
You know,
man.
where did it go? Where did that money go? You was sending them checks. Or a person that worked 30 years, retired, drawing a pension. And, you know, they leave and go to their homecoming. So, where that money go? Where's it at? And you'll still turn around and ask the same people, lend me $1.
Exactly.
Put your dollar over here. This is how I'm going to do. The biggest scam I say in life, man, is, I mean, honestly, is life insurance. The biggest scam is
man.
life insurance. It's sad when you go to bury somebody, they cost you $10,000 to bury a person. I still don't understand the whole irony of that.
Right.
How you declare $10,000 when you go dig a grave on this property that really is not yours.
Right.
You work a deal with somebody to come to their graves and dig 4 feet, 5 feet, and then turn around, you charge the person that lost that person $10,000.
Yeah.
Where do $10,000 justify burying the person?
That's what I be thinking about that too, man.
Life insurance is the biggest scamming thing I've seen in my life. Cause people do such dirty stuff, man.